Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so what I got for you, I seen like somebody was riding a train, but this train was moving really, really fast. Um, but it was coming up on a stop, which I'm gonna call this stop happy. Okay, coming up on stop happy, but it's going pretty fast. Going so fast that if you're not paying attention, you might miss it. Okay, so I see the image of the person's rolling up on the stop, and the train's going so fast that they miss the stop, and then they look back and they like, wait, that's my stop, that's my stop, I need that stop, that's my stop, I need to get off. And the train's just moving too fast, so the person kind of missed the stop. So I feel like for some Libras out there, you might be needing to just take a breather, slow down, think about some things, you maybe readjust, maybe reassess. But I just feel like there's some happiness coming up, and you don't want to be moving so fast or doing so much of the wrong things or doing so much of anything that you miss it because you was busy looking at the wrong thing or working on the wrong thing or focused on the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like you're going to be dealing with this week, that you're needing to pay attention. Because if you're not paying attention, then you might just miss it. And you're needing to not be dealing with the wrong situations and the wrong people. Focus on the wrong things. Because if you focus on the wrong things, you might miss the right thing. You see what I'm saying? So, focus. Focus, man. Okay? Take some time alone. Go by yourself. Because the best place to think is when the mind is quiet and it's in sync. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, spirit. Okay? So, I feel like this week is going to be about focus for you. And if it's not going to be about focus for you, then you might just miss it. And I don't think you want to miss it. So, that's your message. Focus. Pay attention to all the fine details, all the fine print, all the little letters, the little bold letters. Pay attention to everything. Because you don't want to miss it. You really don't. You don't want to miss anything. That's a terrible pill to swallow. If you miss something, if you focus on the wrong thing that you really didn't need anyway, it really wasn't no good. What we got for Libra, please? Especially if this is after last week. You already made a decision. So you really should already know what's up. I don't know. It could be something different. Here we go. What we got for Libra, please? Now this Ace of Pentacles come out and it's facing me like this. Okay, so technically this is how I take my cards. If it would have been facing me like this, well, it's still the same way because when I look at it, it's in the reverse. But I'm keeping it upright because I don't really know if I should take it reverse. But I got the Ace of Pentacles. We'll find out when we get in the story. Should it be upright or reverse? Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. What else we got for Libra? Libra, please. Okay, so right here in this past energy, we got a new beginning. I'm sorry, a new celebration with friends after an ending. But it's also some kind of new beginning here too because it's the Ace of Pentacles. Let's put this Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. Let's say there is a new beginning. Okay? But then there isn't. because of a reconciliation. Somebody could be potentially, since we weighing the options, if this is going to be in the reverse or the upright, this could be that stop that you might miss. So I guess right now the decision is still be yours. Is this going to be an Ace of Pentacles upright or in the reverse? Because it has an ending here and a reconciliation. That's two different things. Are we going to end things or are we going to reconcile? That's the opposite. So I guess it's what I'm feeling, that this Ace of Pentacles depend on, do you end this or do you reconcile? Do you go back or do you leave? Do you want the Ace of Pentacles or do you not? I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is in. I feel like it's attached to this ending. You end, you get a new beginning. You reconcile, you don't. That's how I feel it. What do we have other than this for Libra? Messages for Libra. Yep. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. So you say I feel like you don't want to really reconcile. I feel like for a lot of you, because you are headed somewhere. Some brand new beginning. I feel like it's going to be very good for you. Okay, it's going to be very prosperous with the Six of Pentacles. I mean the Six of Cups. And very prosperous with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean very tangible, very stable, and your intuition is leading it all. I feel like that's where you are currently. In the end, I feel like the decision, you was weighing some decisions. Do you leave this and do you end this? I don't really remember what the reading was about, but I don't know, was it about an ending or a reconciliation? I think it was. I don't remember, y'all. I'm on a whole new energetic field this week. Okay, so but we'll just say it looks like in the past you had a decision to make. Will you end this for a brand new beginning or will you reconcile? And now you're on a train. This is your vision for this week, is that you're on a train and you might be focused on the wrong thing and miss your spot. Well, here's your spot. This is your vision. The big bright thing I seen, stop, label, happy. That's it. This Sun card. This is what you're up against. And your intuition is nudging at you, telling you. So that's why I feel like it's important that you don't miss the stop, focusing on whatever this is that you already should have made your decision about. What other three cards do we have for Libra? Knock my lighter over and everything. The Sun card. I mean the Moon card. Come out knocking my lighter over. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, because this person, I don't know. I just feel like you deciding to leave. Okay, you want this new beginning, but I don't feel like somebody does. This person you're leaving, I don't think they do. But so I think they got a strategy, some plot, some plan, some way to make a twist. But I don't think you are aware of it or know what it is. But I do feel like that you've made your decision and justice is on your side. The universe is on your side. Okay. I feel like you got a plan. And you're working on something. Working on coming possibly out of your head and following your intuition. Because it's there. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for Libra, please? Ace of Pentacles. Why is this here for Libra? This Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here for Libra? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Libra? Two of Pentacles and a Chariot in the reverse. Ace of Cups on the bottom with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Again, looks like a decision between reconciliation and in the ending. Same thing that you're dealing with. That's what this is saying. We're clarifying this brand new beginning. Are you deciding a new beginning? Are you deciding to reconcile, or are you deciding a new beginning? So reconciling is here with the ending. I'm sorry. This is what you do when you reconcile. Shit. This ain't making it make sense, right? Representative of this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get new love. You really got the love you need within yourself, okay? So this is you choosing. Will you choose to end the cycle, or will you choose to reconcile? This is what the Ace of Pentacles represents, new beginnings. Make it a choice to end something. That's where the Ace of Pentacles comes in. When you make a choice to end, that's when you get this Ace of Pentacles, because that's what we're clarifying. This Lover's card is a deep connection, but it's also a choice. Are you going to choose yourself, or are you going to choose the love of yourself so you can fill your own cup up? You're going to have this new beginning if you end this bullshit. That's what that was. Take this leap of faith that you got right here on the bottom. You'll be healed. That's what that cup is. You got all the self-love you need, but are you going to end this cycle? What's this Ten of Swords? And this is what you dealt with already in the past. Should have been. Yeah, that's what you did, because obviously Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords is the Ten of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords. You put an end to being mentally imposed and being confused, dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable, or whatever this bullshit is that they deal with. It took a lot of strength, okay, but you found that new perspective in order to let those burdens free, okay? So this right here came out too. Let's go back. I just skipped all some shit up. So the Ace of Cups came out. We got this, right? But this Chariot is in reverse, which lets me know that you ain't moving forward. So I feel like in the past you made your decision to not move forward because you wanted to have balance in your life, because you don't want to be confused and mentally imposed dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. So let's see what's on this reconciliation. Three of Cups, please, for Libra. Yeah. You decided against it. And you didn't feel that it was abundant either. And it possibly wasn't. But you have a Ten of Pentacles here in your current situation, and it's upright. In this reconciliation state, right here, it's no. It's a no-go. It's not going to be abundant. It's not going to be stable when you know it. And so that's why you're just going to nurture yourself and move on. Because guess what? You got a path ahead that you got to be to. Ace of Wands. You're following your path to here, this Sun card. You taking that wand that we just seen in that picture I just showed you, and you carrying it with you. It's directing you to the Sun card, to the Sun place. Why is the Sun here for Libra, please? I can't take all of them. I'll take the first three that came out, though. Yeah. Because you're coming out the coat. You're coming out of lack. You're coming out of this Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's what you're coming out of, because you're cutting shit off. Because you're cutting shit off. Why are you cutting shit off? Because you got tunnel vision. You are seeking knowledge. You got a purpose, and you are zoomed in and headed. You focus on this happiness, and you're headed that way. And why is the Six of Cups here? I feel like it's gonna be new love at some point. Not currently, probably. Yeah, the Six of Cups. That's your person here. I bet you that's that person. Coming in here saying something. Well, remember the times we had this, and the times we talking about the past, because the Six of Cups is always the past. Remember when we used to do this? And remember, don't you remember the good old times? And you like, yeah, I remember, but that's not who I am no more. And they coming in possibly telling you some bullshit, some lies, but it don't matter either way, because you're not trying to deal with it. You're not listening. You're not hearing it. You just... It's a bullshit. You're not listening. You don't believe it. It's bullshit. Ace of Swords reverse. You will be having no new beginning is what you've decided. Your intuition helped you that, and this is what you got to look forward to without this person. That's probably why they see here, because they see you got Ten of Pentacles, and you holding on some good-ass energy. And you, they going to be disappointed because you selling away the karma waters, and it probably won't be with them. I know, feel for a fact right here, this won't be with them. Why is this High Priestess here for Libra? Yeah, the High Priestess is there. You know why the High Priestess is there? Because she knew all the times you had to assess and reassess and think about this shit. Why? Because motherfuckers want to be secrets and be not honest and keep you confused and have you in an illusion and be a player, be in and out with this King of Wands. And Ten of Pentacles is what you got now because you chose yourself. Oh, them tables, they always turn. Yep. What we got for the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Libra? Yeah, you possibly at some point could have been stuck. to this person. Controlling energy possibly. But you taking charge. Because the one thing about those tables, they always turn. Okay? That's what that is. Divine timing is here and it's spinning back. Karma's spinning back and bringing you something good. Well, luck and fortune is spinning and coming back and bringing you a 10 of Pentacles. Something that you've always wished and dreamed about. Okay? Something that you getting because you had strength to choose yourself, to love yourself, and be confident enough to take this new direction for yourself. Okay? And not stay stuck. Okay? So why is the Wheel of Fortune is here again in the future? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here again in the future? The World card. It's a whole new cycle. This Wheel of Fortune is. A brand new cycle full of potential and fruition. Princess of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is a Nine of Pentacles. Fruition. And for abundance. It's a new cycle coming up amongst you. And happiness. Yes. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This person just don't let up. This person do not let up because they don't want the future to, they don't want you to go on without them. They don't want to miss you as an opportunity, and they want you to take a leap of faith with them and see some kind of potential. And I don't see that happening. Because I don't know, they're showing up as the magician with the Seven of Swords. That's kind of, you don't believe that kind of shit. And you know why you don't believe that kind of shit? Because you've been there. You've done that. You know your experience with the Hermit. You haven't forgot what your merry-go-round was like with this person. And there is no future here. Three of Wands reversed. That's what that is. No, sorry. Bye-bye. Why is the Moon card here for Libra? The Moon card. Why is that here for Libra? Yeah, I feel like this is you. You're overcoming illusions. You're overcoming thinking things that you really like. You're overcoming thinking that you don't have the love you need for yourself, or maybe you need somebody. Like, you overcoming all that stuff. Whatever inner conflict you had within yourself, that you, I don't know, you could have met this person at work too. I don't know, whatever conflict, the inner conflict that you had in yourself, or thinking that you there's something more you could have done. No, you're really nothing more you could have done, because you was Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, dealing with somebody stingy, somebody to hold back, somebody to let you give more than you get, and they didn't appreciate you. But guess what? In this new beginning, you're gonna be rewarded, recognized, and appreciated. All because you made a decision. Justice card. And the Two of Wands on the bottom to come out of confusion. Okay, why is this Justice card here for Libra? A decision. Justice is a decision, and it's something being being right. Justice balances out the scales. What is she balancing out the scales of? Heartbreak. Okay? Arguing, fighting, bickering, and you standing your ground. Being wounded, but still standing up to fight. Being stressed out, dealing with toxic energy and a commitment. That's what justice is serving you. All of that you put up with it when you might didn't deserve it. Of course you didn't. What else we got on justice? Because that's telling you all you put up with. I'm saying, what do you get for it? Taking control of your emotions. Reciprocity. Healing. One more on justice. That's what you get. You get to be more emotionally. You get to be in your power. You get to celebrate. You definitely ain't reconciling, I don't believe. You better not be. Just playing. But anyway, you celebrating with friends. You're happy. You're in a celebratory energy. You know why? Because yes, you love this person, but you can't do it no more. And that's judgment for you. You got happiness in front of you. Another connection that's going to be deep. Just not with this past person. Okay, so Let's get this up so we can get you a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What message do we have for Libra today, please? Libra. Message for the Libras. Libra. These just flew out. Let's give it one more shuffle to get them back in here. Okay. Here we go. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. I don't know what's up with all these cards, Libra. Funny thing, Virgo got some of these cards. Maybe you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, but tend to the small things. That's exactly. Tend to the small thing. When mouse spirit shows up, it means you need to pay attention to the small details. Because if you don't pay attention to the small details, then you might miss something. If you don't pay attention to that happy stop, you might miss it. So pay attention to the small details. Because if you don't, you might overlook something, okay? So there's something that you're needing to surrender to here. Excuse me, and I feel like it might be your path. Something that you're feeling pulled towards, pulled away from. You just need to surrender from wherever the pool is, okay? And be fearless and be bold, because it might be unknown. It's something that you're not used to, something that you got to do intuitively that you might not be the greatest at, but you got to be fearless and bold, and you can get it done, okay? Because what you're doing here is you're going to be singing your own song, and you're going to be coming together and collaborating with Spirit and God in order to create the kind of world that you want. Because the miracles are endless, okay? And with God and Spirit, you can co-create. You can sing your own song. You can form into fruition, manifest whatever kind of life you want. And I feel like that's where you're working towards now. Your sun, this is going to be how you come up with your sun card. This is going to be how you learn to create your sun card, okay? And right now, all of these little pictures, they make up something bigger. All of the little details, they come together to form a bigger picture. And don't miss it, because you need all the little details in order to make this bigger picture. All of these little details, they all matter. All of these little details matter in order to make the bigger picture. So you see what I'm saying? If you would have missed a step, you wouldn't be where you are today. If this didn't happen, then you wouldn't be who you are today. So keep that in mind, okay? So with that being said, guys, this is what I got for you, and I hope it helped you out this week. If it did resonate with you, please give it a thumbs up and like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave me some feedback if you would like to. And hope this helps somebody, and see you next time, because this is what I got for you, and namaste. Much love.